Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome, everybody. Whether you're live here with me or whether you're watching or listening to this recording in your own space, in your own time, welcome. I have my phone here so I can see you if you want to chat in. And I'm going to wait a few moments so I know that you can slowly start signing in. I know you're coming from all over the world, so I'm just going to give it a few moments. But if you already are here and you want to check in the chat box and just let me know where you're tuning in from, I would love to know where in the world you're tuning in from so we can connect. I'm tuning in from Rome in Italy. And if you don't know how to do that, by the way, you have to either download the app on your phone, or if you're on the computer, you can just sign in to YouTube through Google, just put in your email, and you can easily chat in. Sometimes it's hard to know, how do I even, tune into the chat? I'm so happy to be here with you in this special moment, on this special day, on this World International Meditation Day, a day to connect and experience a moment of meditation together. Oh, Mary is here. Wonderful. So happy. Hi, Mary. Welcome. So good to see you coming in. London. So cool. I'm going to keep reading you and waiting for just a couple of minutes for everyone to have the time to log in. And hi, Gabby. Oh, Gabby's back in Berlin. You've been traveling a lot. Good. So for those who have never been to a sound bath before, and for those who don't know me, first of all, welcome. My name is Cecilia. I'm Italian-American. I grew up in India in a place called Oroville. Let me know in the chat if you've been to Oroville, if you know about Oroville. Always lovely to connect. And I'm finding tools. Like, my mission is to find tools to help us live a better life. And I do that mostly for me. Like, I want to live a better life. So I'm looking for all these tools. And when I find really good ones, the ones that really have changed my life, then I go deeper to be able to share them with you. So today I'm sharing with you a practice, sound healing, which I'm super fond of. It's one of the ones that has really, maybe the one that has helped me most with anxiety. I used to suffer so much with anxiety. I came to a point in my life where I was like crippled with anxiety. I couldn't leave my house if I wasn't accompanied by my mother or sister. I was in such a low state and I tried everything, and some things helped a little bit, some things didn't, but sound healing is one of the ones that helped the most. And I wanted to go deeper and learn this practice, which I'm going to talk to you in. I'm going to give you a little brief on what sound healing is if you've never heard of it or have never experienced it. But before, I wanted to guide you on a little meditation so that we're all tuning into that same frequency and we can just deepen and center ourselves in this moment, because we're talking about energy and frequency. And I think that's also why it works so well with anxiety, because anxiety is a frequency and sound healing emits frequency. So let's start off with a little meditation together. Oh, hello from Philly, from the States, from Louisiana, from New York. Wow, from Puglia. So cool. I'm always so excited when I know that there's so many of you from all over the world. But before I get to it, just briefly ending. So I offer sound healing, private and in groups, like this session virtually. I do it every Sunday so that you can connect anywhere in the world. You don't have to be with me in Rome. I also offer Reiki session. Today, this sound bath is going to be infused with Reiki. And at the end, when I stop playing the bowls, there's going to be a brief moment of integration, so of silence. And during that moment, I'm going to be sending you Reiki energy. I also do radical healing private, which is also known as chakra healing. So it works through your chakras, releasing trauma, connecting your subconscious mind to your logical mind and to your body. So it's a very wonderful practice to release trauma and to really let go of physical trauma. And then I'm also a coach. So this is just a few things to get an idea of what I'm interested in, what I offer, what I do. And another one from Puglia. Oh, Les is also here. Beautiful. All right, so without further ado, let's just start off in today's theme for meditation. Wherever we are, just seated, feel comfortable, close your eyes just for a moment. And take a deep breath in with your nose and release with your mouth. Just arrive here now. And another deep breath in, breathing in lots of light, lots of peace, lots of love. And breathe out all heaviness, all stagnation, all stress. You can even imagine that you're breathing in a beautiful colored light. As you breathe out, a dark smoke is releasing from your mouth, just releasing all the heaviness. And notice how you can already feel the energy shifting. And as you breathe in now through your nose, you can think in your head, I am. As you breathe out through your nose, here, now. I am here, now. And feel your energy grounding, settling. Okay. Now, whenever you feel ready, you can blink your eyes open. Already feeling so much better. Sometimes you just need a moment to ground, a moment to call back your energy and to just come back to that center within you. And some days your center might be here, some days it might feel here, some days it might be on your leg. So notice where the center for today feels like. And that's kind of where your energy is calling you to pay attention to. Good, I needed that. This week is very powerful energetically. We have two big astrological events. We have the full moon on the 23rd in Sagittarius, and then we have Jupiter moving into Gemini on Saturday the 25th. So there's a lot of energy moving, and just so you know, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling scattered, if you're feeling emotional, if you're feeling heavy, it's okay. It's okay. And I think at some level we're all feeling just energy all over the place. And especially if you're sensitive, give yourself grace. Find moments like tonight where you can really be and recharge and restore and release all emotions. Tonight, the way it's going to go is I'm going to now talk to you briefly a little bit about sound healing, if you've never heard of it. And then I'm going to ask you to lie down. If you had headphones, I suggest you use them. They're just going to enhance your experience. But if you don't, it's fine, don't worry. Make sure that your computer is kind of nearer to your head so that the vibrations are moving from your head down to your feet. Because energy is received from the head and released from the feet so that the waves move in this direction. And I'm going to guide you on a meditation to begin with, together with the sound healing bowls, to kind of induce you in a deep state of relaxation. And then I'll stop talking and I'll let the bowls do their work, their magical frequency work. And then at the end, I will wake you up with a gentle, you're going to hear it. It's a beautiful, beautiful little sweet noise or vibration. And I'm going to send you Reiki in that moment of silence. And then we're going to come back. We're going to center back in circle. And then I'm going to leave you to have a beautiful day or a beautiful night. So a little bit about sound healing. Sound healing is an ancient modality of healing. Once in a while I look down to see if new of you are writing in. And it was originally started in Tibet with Tibetan bowls made of 7 metals. I'm sure you've seen them, the ones that are like golden looking. They're not made of gold, but they're 7 metals. And they were used in the Himalayas, and it was like a secret modality of healing because the vibrations were so powerful. And slowly, this medium got spread in India, and it came through the whole world now. And today I'm working with crystal healing bowls. These ones specifically are from a company called Crystal Tones. They're the purest, made of 99% pure crystal, infused with platinum and mother of pearl, which is why you see this beautiful colors like shimmering. That's what the platinum and mother of pearl add. And crystals on their own, any crystal that you have at home, I was looking if I have any next to me, they're all there. They radiate frequency. They, to be made crystals, are under the earth for so many years, and they compress and compress and compress, and they hold the purest frequency. So already working with crystals is extremely healing, and each one carries a different frequency. These bowls are made of crystal, so they have these and they radiate these vibrations, and on top of that, they're made in such a way that you can play them, so you can amplify this vibration. And these vibrations move through your body, they get absorbed by your body, and they begin to expand your cells, vibrating them and releasing all toxins, all stagnant emotion, all heaviness that you may be keeping inside that you might not even know. And they can really help to release stress and anxiety, which is why it works so well for anxiety. It can also help with physical pain. All pain is a contraction of energy, so energy that's tight and contracting. And what these vibrations do, they expand, right? So they expand the energy, so the pain is released, the energy is released, the trauma is released, the emotion is released, and you just begin to feel a lot lighter. During a sound bath, it's normal to feel physical sensations. It's also normal to fall asleep. If that's what you need, kind of the vibrations give you what you need. So if you've been really tired and you fall asleep, that's okay. You're still going to receive the healing. You're still going to have the same benefits. So if you feel your body dozing off, it's okay. Just allow yourself to be fully free to receive what you need in this moment. And mostly it's the most relaxing experience you can have, really. And these vibrations move like waves in your system, carrying information. And what happens is there's a scientific word that describes this kind of moment. It's called entrainment. So your body cells match the vibrations of these bowls, and these bowls are tuned to the frequency of love, which is 528 hertz. And so today we're working with the frequency of love. We're working with the energy of gratitude, of peace, of forgiveness. So they're very angelic and very pure. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. I would love to answer any questions you might have. If not now, then after, at the end. So without further ado, I think I've given you quite a clear explanation for now. So without further ado, if you have any essential oil, I love using lavender. You can place a couple of drops on your hand and begin rubbing your hands very fast. And if you don't have essential oils, it's fine. You can just do it without. You can still feel the heat. Close your eyes and rub your hands really, really quick. Feel the heat, feel the aroma spreading of lavender or whatever essential oil you're using. And when they're really warm, place your hands over your heart and gently bow your chin down. And connect to your heart center. Breathe in from your heart space. Feel the heat, feel the energy. And connect to that place that feels like home within you. And from this place, we're going to call in our angels, our archangels, the team of light beings of the brightest light and greatest good, our masters, our ancestors. We call them in for healing, for guidance, for support. We welcome them into our space. You can imagine this beautiful circle of light beginning to form around you in an egg shape. This golden light of protection. Take a deep breath in, breathing in this light, breathing in these vibrations. And ask yourself, what is your intention for tonight's practice? It could be one simple thing, it could be more than one. But what is one intention that you want to set for today's practice? And imagine you're planting this intention like a seed in your heart center. And when you have it, you can release your hands and gently make your way to a lying down position. And make yourself as comfortable, as cozy as you want. You can use multiple pillows, you can use an eye mask, a blanket, headphones, anything and everything that allows you to feel safe, cozy, quiet, and in an environment that you can relax in. You know you're not going to be disturbed and you can really just relax, release, and rest. Taking long, deep breaths. And knowing that you don't have to do anything. You can just begin to surrender to these vibrations, allowing them to be welcomed in your space. Beginning to relax your forehead, your cheeks, your tongue and your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, releasing all tension, letting it go. Feeling your whole spinal cord relaxing, and slowly melting onto the surface beneath you. And you can have your hands resting alongside your body, or you can place them on your heart, or maybe one on your heart, one on your belly. Whatever feels good for you. Relaxing your chest, opening up the heart center, taking a deep breath in through the heart. Softening, relaxing the stomach, the belly, the hips, taking a deep breath in from the hips, and letting go of any tension, any heaviness that might be stored in our hips. And now moving down our thighs, the knees, the shins, all the way down to the ankles and the feet. And now feeling the whole body at once, scanning through, relaxing, releasing, and letting go. Feeling your breath move through you like waves in the ocean. And imagining this beautiful golden light coming down from the sky and entering you from the crown of your head. And as this light moves through, it opens up all your chakras, your energy centers within your body, starting from the crown, opening up, releasing this beautiful purple color. Moving down your third eye, this dark blue, feeling it open. Moving down to your throat, this light blue color, feeling your throat opening, expanding, this fresh energy moving through. sacral, to your solar, this yellow energy with the power of 1,000 suns. And now down to your sacral, beautiful orange light, clearing, opening, and finally down to your root, this deep red light. Grounding you down into the earth, and imagine the light continues down and little beautiful golden branches like roots begin to grow into the earth and go deeper and deeper, opening up this channel between the earth and the sky, clearing your vessel. As you breathe in, you feel you're breathing in the nutrients of the earth. As you breathe out, you're breathing out through your crown and into the sky. Creating this beautiful channel of rainbow colors. So you can receive clear messages from above and absorb the nutrients and the grounding energies of the earth. Imagine yourself now walking in this beautiful garden. Your bare feet on the earth. You can feel the freshness of the earth. Tall trees surround you. There are beautiful blue butterflies flying around. Flowers of all colors. And you make your way along this path. And this place feels like home. You've been there before. Very familiar. And in the distance you can hear a waterfall. You can hear birds singing. A gentle breeze and warm sunlight on your skin. closer you get, you see that this temple is made of crystals, beautiful crystals, precious gemstones of all colors. And at the entrance of this temple, there are two angels. Waiting to guide you inside. And you arrive at the entrance. You're greeted by these beautiful angels with white gowns. And they gently escort you up this beautiful staircase. You go up the staircase and you reach this beautiful hall. There are plants of all sizes and colors. It feels so safe and comfortable. And at the very center, there is this lotus pond. You make your way to the pond. And you notice that in your right hand, you have your intention seed. And you drop it into this pond. The most beautiful lotus flowers, pink and blue. Allow yourself to receive Reiki energy, knowing that it's going to meet you where you need it. Take a deep, deep breath and notice how your body is feeling. It's normal if the body feels very heavy, almost like it's hard to move. And it's also normal to feel very light. Just notice how you are feeling. Notice if you feel any specific color within you or around you. Maybe multiple colors. Just notice. Taking long, deep breaths through the nose. Feeling this fresh energy move through you. And when you're ready, you can slowly begin to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers ever so gently. Taking your time, there's no rush. And part of the beauty of sound healing is also slowly waking up, coming back to this 3D world after having taken a long journey, reintegrating the soul and the body. And you can bend your knees if you feel called to. Always really listening to your own intuition, to your own needs before my words. You can bend your knees if it feels good towards your chest. And you can hug your knees with your arms and gently sway from side to side, massaging your lower back. And taking long, deep, nourishing breaths. You can keep one knee bent and release the other one straight, feeling the stretch on your thigh. Taking a couple of breaths in this position. And then when you feel ready, you can switch leg. You can now release both legs back down, straighten them, and you can stretch your arms over your head. Taking an even deeper breath and releasing through the mouth. Noticing how good it feels to move the body. And also how it feels to move the body from the inside. And just be with yourself in this beautiful state of peace. And when you feel ready, you can turn to one side, the one that's most comfortable. If you feel like remaining on your back, that's also totally okay. Listening to what you need and to what feels good for you. Long, deep, nourishing breaths. And when you feel ready, and only when you do, you can slowly make your way back up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed, remaining in your cocoon. And when you're back seated, you can bring your hands in prayer position in front of your chest. Gently bow your neck down, straighten your back, open your heart. Take a deep breath in, filling all the way up, all the way, and then releasing. And from this place, we thank our angels, the archangels, our guides, our masters, our ancestors, and the team of light beings of the brightest light and greatest good for having been with us, for protecting us and guiding us, for healing us, for always, always being with us. We thank them. Now take a moment to thank yourself for choosing to be here right now all together in this moment with so many other people from around the world gathering today on this very, very special day, raising the frequency of the world together, which is our biggest power. And one of the most powerful things that we can do to help this world heal and to help come back to a state of peace and oneness between all of us and nature. We thank this earth for supporting us, the sun and the moon and all the planets, as above and so below. And one last deep breath, deeper than all the ones we've taken so far. Thank you. And so it is. And taking your time whenever you're ready, and only when you feel ready, you can gently blink your eyes open and come back to the room. Thank you. Thank you for having been with me in this special hour, for trying out something new if this is your first time trying out a sound bath. And I have a few things to tell you about what to do after a sound bath. Even though you might feel like you've just been lying down, you have done a lot of work energetically. So make sure to drink lots and lots of water. When you do energy work, your body releases toxins, and then your body wants to release them. So it's going to make you want to have water. It's going to make you thirsty. And if you don't drink water, you might get a headache. So just know that if you do get a headache, it's because you're not drinking enough water and your body needs to hydrate. And also, a wonderful way to conclude a sound bath is to take a nice, long, warm shower or a bath. Water is such a beautiful element of purification, and it's going to continue to purify you and to cleanse your whole auric field and body. Even though we've done this work, water continues to carry on this purification. And lastly, these are not rules, they're just suggestions. We have really raised our vibration. We've worked with the frequency of love, which is one of the highest frequencies. And I suggest to avoid substances such as coffee, tea, alcohol, cigarettes, because these carry very low frequency. And so automatically you're basically like, you've raised your frequency, and consuming them will lower your frequency. So it's completely up to you. It's not a rule, but I suggest to remain in this purified frequency of abundance, and maybe take some time to journal, take some time to just write down if there's any dreams that you're manifesting, if there's anything that you're letting go of, if there's anything that came through during the meditation. Maybe you had some downloads, some messages, some colors, some images, some memories come up. These are all ways that the subconscious speaks to us. So take some moments to journal, write them down, connect to whatever is coming. You might not know, and then you get a pen and then suddenly like a memory comes. So take a few moments to just be with yourself before going back into the world, and be very kind with yourself, because you have entered into the place, what we call in sound baths. It's kind of this like place where you're not quite awake, you're not quite asleep, you're in between, and your body feels very much asleep, where your mind is still awake, and you kind of travel to a different reality. Your body remains in the 3D world, and your mind just kind of travels in this other realm. And sometimes the reintegration can take a little bit. So it's normal if you feel like you just want to be alone, you just want to like be in nature. Maybe if you have the opportunity, ground yourself. So put your feet on the earth, touch the earth with your hands, ground yourself. That's really great practice. And know that we're going forward into a full moon on the 23rd, on Thursday. And it's in Sagittarius. It's a beautiful full moon, but it can carry lots of energy. So just know that. And yeah, it was so beautiful to share this moment with you. You can keep this recording. It's yours to keep. You can redo this as many times as you want, as you need. You can integrate it into your practice. And feel free to ask me any questions here on the chat. Feel free to send me a message if you have any questions about things that you saw, felt, perceived, or if you have any other question that might come up. I always love to connect with you. And if you do feel like sharing the color that came through for you, do so in the chat, because it's always beautiful to see how often we're all very connected to the same frequency. So very similar images, colors, sensations come through. And of course, you can always feel free to send them to me privately. I always love reading you. And just know there are two questions that get very frequently asked. The first one is, how often am I supposed to do a sound bath? So my answer is, it's kind of like taking a shower, an energetic shower. So you can do them as many times as you need and want. There's some sound baths that might feel more intense. So just stay with it and see, maybe you want to take a couple of days to integrate. Really listen to your intuition. Generally, I suggest doing one sound bath every week. I offer a sound bath every Sunday night. Well, night for me. It's just the exact same time as this one, but on Sundays, every Sunday, virtually just the same as this one. And there are different themes every week in the meditation that I guide you on. So we always have a new moon and a full moon meditation and celebration. And then in the ones between the full and new moon, I just guide you on intuitive meditation that come up in this moment. Like today, I guided you into one that intuitively came to me for this group. So that's one question that gets asked really frequently. And the second question is, can't really remember actually, but if you have questions, send them to me. And to join these, you can find all the information on my website. And also another thing that is very nice is offering a sound bath for someone's birthday. It's all themed for them, for their sign, for their birthday. So that's something that is such a beautiful offering. If you're thinking of a different kind of gift to give somebody, this is a wonderful opportunity for a connection, deepening the relationship between you and your friend, and also for your friend to have something very special to remember for their birthday, an experience. So yeah, that's always something I love to do. And you can also join my membership. So for $66 a month, you have 4 live sound baths on Sunday and a whole library of pre-recorded ones. There are hundreds of pre-recorded sound baths that you can do wherever you are, whenever you want. They're already all on my portal, on my website, and you can access it through the membership. Or you can join by buying a ticket every week. The ticket is $30, and you can get that on my website or on my Instagram. So it's completely up to you. And feel free to send this recording to a friend, to a loved one, to a family member, somebody that needs to really, really rest, release, let go, and do some deep healing. Yeah, I think that's all. Let me check in with you. Thank you, Karen. Oh, Gabby, you saw orange. Oh, beautiful. I saw green today. Hi, Les. Oh, I'm sorry your computer rebooted. You can always listen to the recording, Les, and you can redo that part so that, yeah, you don't have internet, coming into play with the session. All right, everyone. Well, lastly, I am organizing a retreat in Tuscany at the end of June. There's going to be all my information. I haven't yet publicized it, so you're the first to know. So if you're interested, send me an email. I'm publicizing it tomorrow. putting it all the information on my Instagram, and you're welcome to join me. Also, if you are in Rome, you're welcome to join me this Saturday, the 25th. We're going to be celebrating Jupiter moving into Gemini, which is one of the most powerful astrological moments of the year. I am offering a sound bath on my terrace in Monti in Rome. You're free to join. Welcome to join. So just letting you know what's up on the horizon, and always follow your intuition. All right, so for tonight, I'm going to end it here. Sending you my love. Have a beautiful week. Have a beautiful day. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. Take care.